What's going on, JRD Nation? My name is Brandon Epstein. We are the Jump Rope Dudes. And in this video, I'm gonna show you my results from jumping rope for 30 days, 1,000 skips a day. All right, so this is day one here. I'm about to do the first 1,000 skips. Now I'm already pretty lean because, to be honest, I probably do 1,000 skips a day already, but I just wanted to make this video because I know it's super popular and people want to know what are the results you're going to get, so we'll find out together. I'm already guessing before I even start that it's going to be a little bit rough on my body because I do like to take 1 or 2 days off resting per week, but let's see what happens. Maybe it's easy, maybe it's not. Maybe I get super shredded, maybe I look exactly the same. So let's get started with these 1,000 skips. Day one, let's go. I thought it would be good to mention, I'm gonna be counting my skips using the Tally Jump. If you wanna check that out, it's a good friend of ours, Tori Boggs. She created this technology. Basically, it just counts your skips. So I'm gonna be looking at that because I don't really like to count my skips and I never do that. I usually just do it for time. I'm just doing this for the sake of this video. So if you need help with that, check out Tally Jump. All right, you guys, so that's day number one in the books. It took me about 8 minutes and 30 seconds to do the 1,000 skips. It wasn't too demanding. Like I said, I jump rope all the time, but I wanted to check in with you guys. I'm not gonna be talking much more for the rest of this video. Just wanna let you know the jump rope I'm using is a 1/4 pound cross rope. If you want it, it's linked up in the jump rope set in the description below. You can get 10% off by clicking that link and entering Do the Thing at checkout. So going forward, I'm gonna be doing a lot of fast forward through my different days as I'm doing this consistently. And at the end, we'll see the results. All right, so that was day number 10. Didn't quite hit a personal record. I was trying to today because I've been getting close. I think my best time is 437 seconds for 1,000 skips. So it was 4:39, but you know, I had some dudes coming in and out of the bathroom. I had to move my thing around, the phone around so I could see the counting of the skips. So maybe tomorrow I'll break a new record, but just want to share with you guys, I don't actually recommend doing 30 days straight of 1,000 skips. It's actually pretty hard on your physical body. Even though it doesn't take that long to do, I think it's good to give yourself a rest day like every 2 to 3 days or so, at least like once a week. So not doing that, I feel like I definitely feel it a little bit more in my joints, but it is what it is. I committed to doing 30 days straight, 1,000 skips, so we're 10 days in now. We'll see how the rest of the time goes, and just to check in with you guys on my nutrition, I'm following the exact nutrition we have in our nutrition system. So if you haven't seen that, definitely check it out. We also have some videos on our channel talking about it. That's how I'm able to stay lean, because I'm really just working in a calorie maintenance. I'm not trying to lose weight because I was already pretty lean when I started it. All right, on to day 11. So that was pretty funny. I was about to hit a new record here with time, but then my Tally Jump fell out and then it reset me completely. So I don't know what my time was today, but I'm pretty sure it was the best time I've ever done because I was way ahead. But all good, it's part of the process. Day 11, done. All right, quick check-in, just finished day number 21, and what I've been doing the last couple weeks in particular is I've been competing with myself. I've been trying to break my record. So far I've gotten to 1,000 skips in 390 seconds, and what I do is I usually go one day really intense, the other day I kind of go a little more chill. So I have like a recovery day. Even though I'm still doing 1,000 skips, I get a little recovery by going a little bit slower, not beating my body up so much. Because like I said in the last check-in, it is a little bit tough to be skipping rope every day. My body has adjusted to it pretty well, but I don't go 100% every day. I go like 100% one day, and then like 75% the next day. Back and forth, back and forth. My nutrition has stayed consistent. I'm probably about the same body fat percentage I was when I got started because I've just been eating whole foods, eating the right amount of food for my body, keeping it simple, staying consistent. And speaking of consistency, that's the hardest thing when it comes to 1,000 days or 1,000 days, 30 days, 1,000 skips. It's just doing it every day and staying consistent with it. So anyone who's down to take on this challenge, I honor you because consistency is king. All right, JRD Nation, that was 30 days of doing 1,000 skips per day. So really quickly, I wanna give you a breakdown on my main takeaways from this experience, and hopefully you can learn something from my process as well. So let me just say this right off the bat. You are not gonna lose a ton of weight just by skipping rope 1,000 skips a day, because what I found was on average, it only takes about 6 to 8 minutes if you're going with decent intensity and you're not breaking it all. And so 6 to 8 minutes a day is not quite enough to give you the cardiovascular workout you need to consistently, lose weight and create the body that you want. So 1,000 skips a day, I don't believe is enough to be your whole workout regimen. Now, with that being said, do I think it's an awesome thing to do 1,000 skips a day for 30 days? Yes, and the reason being is because you build the habit and you start to get consistent. You see, what we always want to do with things like exercise, things that are good for us, things that are healthy, is we want to move it from like the conscious mind of, oh, I got to go work out today, to the subconscious of like, oh, I just work out today because this is what I do and this is who I am. And so when you work out and do 1,000 skips a day for 30 days straight, you begin to form that habit. Because for me, after a while, it's just like, oh yeah, I gotta go get my 1,000 skips a day in. And the first week or so, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go do it. Okay, yeah, I gotta go do it. And then after a while, I was like, yeah, this is just what I do. This is a part of who I am. And I'm such a big proponent of building healthy habits like this. So if you're someone who struggles with habits and being consistent, then I highly recommend you can start with 1,000 skips a day for 30 days, just like I did. Now, if you wanna start to get the fitness results and you wanna lose body fat and you wanna get the body that you want, then you're gonna have to do a little bit more than that. You're gonna have to do things like the workouts we have on our YouTube channel, also available in our daily workout group at jumpropedudes.com/dothething. And of course, you're gonna have to eat the right amount of food. It's all about nutrition. Nutrition, nutrition, nutrition. And we say this all the time on this channel, and it's because it's true, because think about it. If you're doing 1,000 skips and let's say you burn 200 to 300 calories, and then you go eat a Big Mac and that's like 1,000 calories, well, it's like, it just, the math is that like that Big Mac is gonna cancel out all those calories you just burned. Now, we don't like to play that game so much of like skips and calories burnt versus calories consumed. Instead, we recommend you use something like our JRD nutrition system, which we've linked up in the description below, and you just figure out how much food you need to eat for your body on a daily basis. Just make it easy. Don't try to do all the calculations. Figure out how many calories and macronutrients you need per day to lose weight. Follow that consistently. Then add in your exercise regimen. So working out, doing jump rope and bodyweight workouts like we offer on this channel 3 to 5 days a week, and you will start to get some results. Now, just some other random things that I found interesting about this process. Obviously, I was using the tally jump when I first got started, and to make it more fun for me, I was starting to try to beat my time. So I was trying to do the 1,000 skips in less time and less time, and I was able to get pretty good. I think it was like by day 21 or day 22, I was able to get down to doing it in 390 seconds. And then the battery fell out of my tally jump and I didn't know why it wasn't working. And then a few days later, I figured out it was because the battery was out and I was like, whatever. So like during that whole period of time, I stopped using the tally jump and I just jumped rope for the same amount of time on average that I was getting when I was using the tally jump. And I realized it was between 6 to 8 minutes. So to be safe, the last week or so, I was jumping rope for 8 minutes to make sure no matter what, I was getting at least 1,000 skips a day, and most likely quite a bit more. Because I also did, like I said, I wasn't just doing these 1,000 skips. I also went and did some other jump rope and bodyweight exercises from our Do The Thing group as well, because I want a well-rounded physique. And this, for me, this 1,000 skips a day was more an experiment something that we could share with you guys as a community and give you our perspective on. So that's it. I don't have any crazy transformation story. As I said in the beginning of this challenge, I was already pretty lean when I got started. And so my body fat percentage is about the same now than it was 30 days ago. But it was a beautiful thing. It was a good lesson on consistency. I'm very happy I never missed a day. I got through the whole thing. And if you're looking to get help with consistency, I recommend you try this as well. Final thing I will mention is that although this is very good for consistency, we do advocate for rest days. We say it's probably good to rest, every 3 or 4 days or so, it's good to take a rest day and, give your body, give your ankles and your joints and your knees and all your muscles a rest, let them recover a little bit. I did this 30-day challenge just because I was like, hey, let me just have this experience and see what it's like. And so I definitely had some days where I was sore. I didn't go quite as hard as I did on other days, but I survived it. It all worked out okay, so I guess it's not too terrible. But also take into account, I do jump rope around 5 days a week, every week anyway, so I've already built up this tolerance myself. I'm gonna stop talking now. Final thing, if you wanna grab the jump rope we used throughout this 30-day, 1,000 skips a day challenge, this is the cross rope. It's our favorite jump rope for weight loss. It's linked up in the description below. If you click that link and you enter code DOTHETHING at checkout, you're gonna get 10% off. All right, my name is Brandon Epstein. We are the Jump Rope Dudes. And as always, don't forget to do the thing.